My brother stole our grandma's secret cookie recipe I'd been promised since childhood and sold it to a bakery chain minus, so I showed up at the Rishripe reveal event with grandma's Ensrizawa recipe box and cooked them live on stage. His face went from smug to panic lead in 3 seconds. My family's known for Rama Rose's chocolate chip cookies. Their legendary mice crispy edges, gooey centers, perfect balance of sweet and salt. The recipe's been a family secret for 60 plus years. Since I was 8, I helped Grandma Rose bake. One day this recipe will be yours, she always said. She passed when I was 22 and Mom gave me her handwritten recipe card, her most treasured possession. My brother Jake never cared about baking until Sweet Street Bakery opened nearby. Suddenly he was asking about Grandma's cookie techniques. I shared some basics but kept the actual recipe card locked in my kitchen drawer last month. Sweet Street announced their NW Sign Nature's COKI with a big reveal party. Their Instagram teased a secret family recipe that will change everything. I was curious until I got a text from Jake. Don't be mad, but you are about to see our family cookie everywhere. I got $10 hey and 3% of sales. You never did anything with it anyway. I was lied he'd somehow taken photos of Drama's recipe, but what Jake didn't know was that the recipe card he photographed wasn't complete. Grandma Rose was clever. The written recipe was missing 3 crucial elements she only taught me verbally. Letting the brown butter cool exactly 8 minutes, adding 1/4 teaspoon of orange zest. The specific folding technique that creates perfect texture without these. The cookies are good but not Grandma Rose good, I replied. Congrats on the deal, I'll see you at the reveal party. The day of the event, I arrived early carrying Drama's wooden recipe box. Jake spotted me and went pale. What are you doing here and why do you have that? Supporting my brother, I smiled. I brought something special for the demonstration. The Sweet Street owner was thrilled when I introduced myself, Jake's sister. The one who baked with your grandmother. Would you say a few words during the reveal? Jake tried to intervene, but it was too late. I was invited on stage. When my turn came, I said, I am
It hangs her. It hangs her. It hangs
you. She'd be thrilled to know her simulta recipe is being shared. I emphasized complete while staring at Jake. I opened the recipe box and pulled out mixing bowls. In fact, I'd love to demonstrate the proper technique. As I baked, I narrated each step, including the 3 secret elements. The orange zest is subtle but crucial, I explained to the crowd while Jake squirmed. And Brahma always said the precise folding method was what made them special. The Sweet Street owner realized something was wrong. These aren't the same instructions we have? Oh, I feigned surprise. That's strange. This is Rama Rose's authentic method. The cookies came out perfect. Exonition tasted both versions and the difference was obvious. Sweet Streets were good, but mine were extraordinary. The owner pulled Jake aside for a heated conversation. Their deal was quickly revised. I now receive 60% of the royalties and consult on all baking processes. Jake still isn't speaking to me, but Mom says Grandma Rose would have been proud. Some secrets aren't meant to be stolen.